So I always find it kind of amusing when there's a foreign language being spoken and then there's like an English word in there, just like randomly. It's like foreign, 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 Walmart, foreign, foreign, foreign. Kind of what's going on with the name of this beer. Middle of Noir. Why didn't they just say middle of the night? Fancy things, I guess. Let's do this, guys. Beer, 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 ba beer, ba beer, beer, beer. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to me, Brewski, for the Ruski Brewski review. And today, the beer I have for you is by the Muskoka Brewery up in Bracebridge, Ontario. We have their Middle of Noir Black Currant Berliner Weisse. Boom. Look at that. Fancy, fancy. Typical moon. These colors are a bit more of like a purpley blue. Pretty nice indeed. Middle of Noir coming in at 3.8% alcohol by volume. No listed IBUs here on the very nice looking can, but the website's showing it coming in at how many IBUs? 7 IBUs, so not super bitter. This is a Berliner Weisse, Black Currant Berliner Weisse. Now, I do have a little story about the experience with this beer. I have had it before, not from this can, but we'll get into that in just a few. So let's crack this bad boy open. Let's see what we got. I already know what's going on in this beer. Spoiler alert. But it's a little funny story because I got the flavor all wrong on a blind test. I'll pour up that much. Seems to be just right. Looking at the beer itself, very red, pink head, red bodied beer, slight haze to it, looking absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Now, like I said, I have had this beer before, not a big can like this, but I've had a little 4-ounce sample, blind as well. That was for my sensory evaluation final test, final exam. In that class, we tasted beers and tasted different flavors throughout the whole thing. From, you know, what malts taste like this, what hops taste like that, off flavors in beer, you know, stuff you don't want to find in your beer, spices, fruits, and all that stuff and things. So yeah, this was one of the beers in the final exam. We had to taste it. We had to write down notes on a BJCP exam sheet, and I think a lot of us got it wrong because we didn't guess black currant. And the reason being is because the smell on this, at least I don't know smells of black currant personally, but it sure smells like raspberries. Very close to raspberries, maybe some blackberries in there, but that's the biggest thing. It smells like fresh raspberries that you would get at your, you know, like a local grocer or like a farmer's market. Absolutely fresh, off the vine kind of raspberries. You get a bit of a sour note because it is a Berliner Weisse, but a lot of us really said raspberries. Even on the taste, raspberries. Let's do the taste right now. Big sour in your face, super tart, raspberries. But it's not. It's black currant. And that gives some, I guess, dynamic of people's flavor ranges and stuff and things. Like, they're saying black currant. Personally, I don't think I've ever had a black currant on its own, so trying to pick that up is a hell of a lot harder. Especially with this, where it does taste and reminiscent to people who, you know, if you don't have black currants, you think raspberries. So yeah, tastes like raspberry. Berliner Weisse. So black currant, I don't know, but yeah, I don't think anybody got black currant as far as I know. The marks aren't out yet, but our teacher told us about the beers in the exam after it, and yeah, a lot of us were just like, huh, black currant, really? But hey, still tastes good. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Yeah. Fresh raspberries. But I guess it's black currant. So maybe they're very similar in taste. Like I said, I have never had any black currants on their own. I don't think I've had really black currant anything. I think maybe vape juice once, but that's total other realm of flavors and things. So yeah, you have a black currant Berliner Weisse here, which to me tastes like raspberries, which is not at all a bad thing. Fantastic. Yeah, so look at the can. Muskoka Brewery, middle of Noir, blackberry Berliner Weisse. Nicely soured for sure. Good bit, not overwhelming, and the fruits, the black currants really shine through. Obviously shine through like raspberries according to me, but hey, shine through absolutely beautiful on the nose and on the flavor. Body on this is fairly light as well. Not airy, but just light. Yeah, middle of Noir, black currant Berliner Weisse, 3.8% ABV, 7 IBUs. Description: a long drive down a winding road, a warm breeze blowing a tumbleweed, a dark night providing shelter to the moon. Get lost in the middle of Noir. This Berliner Weisse has a crisp, effervescent, gently bready flavor and tart notes of black currant for a well-rounded, delicious sour brew. A graduate of our Moonlight Kettle series, which is always awesome. Handcrafted, no preservatives. On the side, ingredients are water, malted barley, malted wheat, black currant puree, hops, and yeast. Very, very nice indeed. On the bottom, freshest by February 25th, 2020. Boom. Looking fantastic. As for the website, muskokabrewery.com, you go to the website, you go to our creation, then you hit the beer section, you scroll down a bit, you do find a middle of Noir. You click on it, it gives you a big page. Muskoka Brewery always has a ton of information about the beer. It has the same description as it is on the can. You can find out where to get it, LCBO and Muskoka Brewery Tap Room. Available in cans, 473 ml to be specific. Scroll down a bit more. Style, black currant Berliner Weisse. Availability, seasonal. ABV, 3.8, IBU, 7. Color is red violet. Year first brewed in 2018. Calories, no, not calories. Calories, 30 calories per 100 milliliters. Carbs out of grams per 100 milliliters, 3.6. So if you're watching your weight or something like that, or health nut, there you go. You can figure that out really, really quick. Flavor: clean lactic sourness dominates the profile, some gentle bready wheat flavor, and a touch of black currant tartness. I mean, yeah, I guess you do get a bit of the bready note in there, but not too much. It's definitely on the lower end, right at the back. Very nice though. Aroma: subtle sour nose with a moderately fruity character. Damn straight fresh. Fresh fruits is what I was getting then when I first had it in the exam, and now fresh, just the perfect fruits. Think of the perfect bag or box or thing of fruits that you get, or just pluck them off the vine and put them in. I don't know where black currants come from. I'm guessing they're vinous, or the stems. I don't know. Fresh as fresh can be. That's the kind of aroma and taste I'm getting from the beer. Finish black currant tartness rounds out this deliciously sour beer. Malts that are used are Pilsner and wheat malt. The hops are Hallertau, and the food pairings are barbecue ribs and French fries. Always great to see a detailed list of malts, hops, and food pairings as well. That's just puts the cherry on top in my books. Other than that, you scroll down a bit more, and there's nothing else. You got all the information there. You got a ton of information. Like I said, Muskoka Brewery does a great job on that side. Not to say that they don't do a good job on the beer. This is fan-freaking-tastic. Untapped, middle of Noir, Moonlight Kettle Series 2018 Graduate has been given a 3.6 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 581 ratings. Very, very nice indeed. And finally at the LCBO. Fuck, that's good. That's just crisp. It's refreshing. It's sour, but not overly sour. The fruits boom in your face. The color of it's amazing. Wow. LCBO, $3.95 for this 473 ml tall boy can. It's also showing a 58-liter keg of this beer for $363.60. Doesn't say that on the website. It says only the cans are available, but I guess LCBO is ready for the 58-liter kegs if anybody wants 58 liters of sour blackcurrant beer. Obviously not for yourself, because that would. Can you just imagine your palate after 58 liters of sour beer, or of sour anything? Imagine your body. You'd probably be dead with alcohol poisoning. I don't know why I'm getting into this. I'm just rambling time with Ruski. Ruski Rambles. That's a new series for you guys. I gotta do something with that now. Shit. Ruski Rambles. Give me a little buzz and give me a topic. I think that'd be a cool idea. If you have any topics for me to talk about for a new series called Ruski Rambles, let me know down in the description box below. That's kind of cool. But yeah, overall, pretty damn good beer. Really thrown off with the whole thing not being raspberries, but instead blackcurrant. So that's kind of cool. Also kind of sucks to know that I got it wrong. One, because I thought it was better than that, and also it was for marks from a program. Shit. But it does feel good that I'm not alone on that one. So with that said, guys, cheers on the final sip. Let's get right to ratings and wrap this thing up. It is so fresh, fruity-like. I think that's the thing. I just can't get over that. In my mind, it's going like fresh fruit, yay, fresh fruit, yay, fresh fruit, yay. It's like a party. Damn, that's good. Muskoka Brewery, middle of Noir. Shit. Solid 9 out of 10 for me. I don't know what blackcurrants actually taste like, because it tastes a hell of a lot like a raspberry or a blackberry. But damn good stuff. Great, just amazing. As for presentation, Muskoka Brewery, you always do a good job on these cans. Looking fantastic. Looking fantastic, as well as a website with a ton of information about the beer. Good on you. Presentation gets a solid 10 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mapruski, it'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mapruski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Unlike the other beer, I can pour this on up, because oh my god, look at that pink color. In the light, it looks ooh so satisfying. Whoever thought beer could be this beautifully colored? I know there's beers that are also very colorful, but think back maybe like 20, 30, 50 years ago, I don't think they think this was a thing. Maybe it was, and I just don't know. I'm rambling again. Ruski Rambles, coming to you soon. Give me a topic. Cheers.